Hi guys, it's Cindy Greenway here, author of Richly Successful 8 Simple Ways for Virtual Assistants to Find and Keep Clients. And I wanted to answer another question that I've been getting a lot recently, and that is, what industries hire virtual support professionals? Which professions out there are looking for virtual assistants to really support them in building their business? And you know what, you guys, that's a huge question because there are so many industries out there that are starting to become more familiar with the virtual assistant term, more familiar with working virtually, they're relying more on the internet and so on, and so becoming much more comfortable with the idea of not having someone sit in their office or in their location and just communicating with them, via Skype or email or telephone and so on. So I just wanted to give you a couple of ideas of some different industries because I am getting this question a lot, and this by no means is the full list because there's thousands more, I'm sure, that I don't even know of. But some of these have kind of blown me away a little bit. So I just wanted to share with you, first thing that I'm thinking of course, which is the group that I'm more familiar with, are, the coaches, trainers, speakers, and authors. So business coaches, life coaches, all that kind of stuff. They help people with building their business. There's information marketers, that's based online as well. But then there's a whole other group. There's tons, but there's financial planners, there's mortgage brokers, there's real estate professionals, attorneys. More and more attorneys are coming online and doing more information marketing online. Wedding planners, photographers, fitness gurus. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. Photographers, I think I just mentioned. People in the death industry, that one really surprised me. I've actually worked with someone who supports those in the death industry, and that one really blew me away. But they're there. They have a business to run, right? So why not? There's pet businesses. There's, people that have doggy daycares or dog sitting or, that kind of thing. Musicians, the sky's the limit, you guys. That's just a really, really quick list to give you an idea of who's out there. Really, you know what? Every profession out there can really use our support. It's in deciding or determining how. What kind of support do they need? Because not everybody's going to need the same stuff. Some of the professions that are really sort of focused online and are very advanced, they're going to need different support than some of the, smaller, maybe not so much smaller professions, but professions that are just starting to kind of make a presence online a little bit more. Like trades companies are always looking for VA support, but they're not so focused on the online side of things. They're not selling products and stuff online for the most part. So their needs are different. So it really, when it comes to picking a group that you're going to work with, when it comes to picking your target market, you want to take a look at who's it you're really passionate about. And you could, consider some of those different groups, but also think about what is it that they need and what is it that you have to offer. If you have got very basic administrative skills, then you're going to need some training and some investment in yourself to get up there in order to support maybe some of those online type businesses that you can't quite reach yet. But you might have the skills to work with another group that you're really passionate about that isn't quite there yet, that what you have matches what they need. So, you guys, it's a whole open-ended question as far as what professionals out there are using virtual assistants, because really a lot of them are. They don't use the term virtual assistant all the time. They don't really get the term virtual assistant all the time, which is why you don't typically want to use that to introduce yourself, because they don't get it. You want to talk to them again in terms that they really understand. But, it's just an example of the opportunities out there available to us and, just how we can really support and serve people across the globe in so many different ways, in so many different areas. All right? So just a quick answer to that question. If you have any other questions, feel free to send them over to me. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.